not up my ass.
Alrighty.
Welcome.
Welcome back, everyone, to Halo New Journey. Last time, the Reds got completely fucked over by the explosive nature of Blue Team. That's pretty much all that really happened. We met the Reds and Blues for what it was worth, and I mean, that's pretty much it. We introduced the characters, we got to know them a little better, we got to see them do some shenanigans, and then boom, Red Team went to attack Blue Team and got their asses completely handed to them.
Yep.
So, we're back in the canyon, as always. And Red Team has been completely fucked in their own base, as while they were out trying to attack Blue Team, one of the members of Blue Team, Ace, decided to go on over and steal the Red Team flag.
And plant a bomb.
And he planted a bomb where the flag was. So when the Reds finally returned to base with a very, very injured Valor, the whole thing went kablooey. There's a good amount of rubble around, and all of Red Team, Lopez included, poor Lopez the Heavy, are all currently unconscious, damaged, and lying on the ground in piles of rubble.
Technically, Lopez wasn't damaged. He was outside.
No, he went inside with you guys.
No, really? I thought he stayed outside. That's why you said he brought in the medkits.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Lopez is awake.
Especially
Lopez
because
is
Lopez.
Yeah,
Right, Lopez is the only one with medkits right now.
Yeah, he's also the only one in Red Team who knew what to expect going into that base because he
true.
let me in.
This is true. It's been a week. It's been a hell of a week.
No,
I
that's
apologize.
it's entirely fair.
Alrighty. So, with that in mind, Lopez is currently working to patch up the guys. To which Sarge, when he's just barely well enough to sit up, immediately calls command. Command! Red Command, this is Sarge of Blood Gulch Outpost Alpha 1. We may or may not need a medic. Command? Oh, I think the radio's busted. Lopez! Can you repair the long-range radio?
Si, senor.
Thank you, my robot compadre.
Now you're helpful, you fucking bastard.
Oh, leave him alone.
Microwave.
Quiero estrangularte, traidor.
Yeah, we'll strangle you, you fucking bastard. This is pretty much pain. Ugh.
Alright, heal to
Die.
everyone who's taken severe damage, heal to 2 damage. Or 2 health, sorry.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I can't really change my token, so...
Oh yeah, the defeated thing, I'll get rid of that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
That was painful. Told you it was booby-trapped. Right, what's the plan now?
We need to call command. I think it's time we call for a medic, because this is getting ridiculous.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm gonna go modify Lopez. Give me like an hour or two.
Don't you touch my robot.
I'm going to upgrade him so he can see the mines, so he can warn us where not to step. Sarge, do I have your permission to do so, or would you like to do it yourself?
Fine, you do it.
Thank you. Lopez, get your bitch ass in here.
Eres inferior, lo vio todo.
The only inferior one is you. Now come here. I'm going to upgrade you.
Lopez
It will
will.
not be painful, I promise.
Hombre gay tocándome.
That ain't gay. I'm making you stronger. How's that gay, you fucking nuts and bolts?
Mad talk, mad talk.
Gotta. Gotta. Jeez. That's such stranger danger, bro. Stranger danger. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade Lopez.
Alrighty. Lopez reluctantly eventually lets you catch up to him since he's outrunning you. Since you're still kind of injured.
Yeah.
As he's gotten
And
bored with the
robot.
chase. Yeah, that's true. He's gotten bored with the chase and thusly has let you catch up to give him the upgrades. He's very reluctant about it, but Sarge kept giving him a look.
Por
Yeah.
favor, si amable.
Jesus.
While Sarge
Give him upgrade.
continues to try and work on the radio. Alright, while that is happening, we'll quickly for now move over to Blue Team. Blue Team, what are you guys currently up to?
You know, Flowers, considering the stake there surely are all in, if we raid the team now, we'd likely be able to take them all out permanently.
Oh, that's just not honorable, though, Ace. They're all down and out for the count. We need them up and fighting for us to have a proper victory.
This is
Yeah,
a
but-
war. There's no honor in war to begin with.
What,
Do you
what's
really
the more
consider this a
proper
war?
victory?
Well, that's what the orders that sent me here said. Is it not a war, Flowers?
Well, by technicality it is, but does it feel like one, given how things have been since you've got here?
Not
no.
really.
But if it is a war, then it should be treated as such. And as far as I'm concerned, that means the enemies need to be permanently dealt with, in some capacity or another.
Oh, Ace, my boy, you have so much more to learn about war.
You're so fun at parties, bro.
Sure.
Well, I do have another plan if you'd like to hear it.
Sure.
Let's hear
What
it.
is it?
Sure.
He pulls out like a chalkboard and like a piece of chalk, and he's like, "Ladies, gentlemen, today I present to you the fine dining course of the Operation Rabbit Hole. Now, first off, is the tank up and running?
Just about. Should only be another 10 minutes once I get back to working on it.
All right. Well, while y'all have been celebrating, I have may or may not have completely ruined our tunnels. But, and this is a rather sizable but, it is a trap, a very fun trap. But anywho, that aside, while that's happening, and assuming they get someone due to all the ass fuckery we've delivered them, I have planted several mines on their warthog. So if they come to retrieve their property, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening. So for now, they really can only come to us, and all we have to do is play the defense game, unless Ace. And Shimi.
Yes.
He begins to speak in fluent Sangheili.
Oh fuck.
Oh, God.
I do not know that.
Where did you learn to speak? She looks very surprised that you know how to speak
Yeah.
Swahili.
Baha.
I can also
Surprise-
speak Italian.
Surprise peek at your face.
I went on a few college courses. Apparently, you still had to pick a language.
You know what? That's fair.
Uh-huh. Courses.
But
We don't know what Badger did in 1940.
My guy, he was not alive then.
Yeah.
Oh. As
Look,
far as we know.
all I have to know about my Sangheili speaking, let's just say I had a lot of experience with your kin, and well, frankly, it's just fun to speak.
Go on. You had something to say? Did you not?
Yes, in fact. Kawuchasusesha Kamachundum.
Ah, elaborate?
Ah, yes.
Kawuchasusewart Shizu Fakum. Taoshusesa.
Primer for this shit.
What, Vexy?
I said, is there a primer for this shit? Because I speak Sangheili too.
But you're not there.
You're not
Yeah.
I
there.
know. I just want to know.
It's probably secret stuff.
Oh, yeah,
so-
he's texting. He's clearly texting it to Utopia because I also have no idea what he's saying, which I'm okay, with.
that's fair.
I am
That's
absolutely
fine.
okay
That's-
with.
Okay.
To
I
be
was just
fair, most if not all of the conversation we're making wouldn't really be known to any of the red team, which is
Yeah,
why I'm
I mean,
so open
fair.
about saying it.
Yeah.
So you're just speaking gibberish then?
I currently have a wiki up.
Oh.
Nice.
Bastard.
I
That
I
makes
figured
sense.
he had like the official
Yeah,
language. or
that
something
sounded
on.
that sounded like the like. It
All right,
made
what do you
sense.
have in mind? Like, all right, what do you have in mind?
He points to some gasoline tanks.
Yeah.
He then points to hey, question, what kind of weapons do we have in the armory?
Let me double check. I think I put down what weapons you have. Mostly just some grenades and materials for making more explosives.
Mhm.
And then ammunition, of course.
Plasma grenade. Plus explosive. Make holes around bomb. Stick ammunition around them. Pin get triggered by initial explosion. Ammo comes out in hailstorm. Everyone dies.
So she'll think on that. Do I need to roll like a technology or something to figure out how plausible that is?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Fun fact, this is an actually existing grenade type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Very dangerous.
You know, the Warthog probably still has some ammunition on. We might be able to rig that into an explosive or something.
Well, technically,
Oh, see, here's the problem. I already did that, and second, I would have ripped the machine gun off of there, but well, I already rigged it to explode. Admittedly,
Fair enough.
my lack of foresight has not given us the proper chance to utilize that, so I would apologize.
Fair enough.
Wait, Warthog. Whoops! I had the wrong. The Warthog rolls the roll.
Well,
But no, it's me. Wait, why am I clicking on?
yeah, why are you? Give me a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, hold on. Why did I get assigned to the fucking Warthog? That's weird.
I mean, you shouldn't be assigned to the Warthog. I mean, everyone has access to it because it's a vehicle you all can use when
Yeah.
you want to, but
Maybe I clicked on it by accident.
maybe. But nonetheless, you rolled a
17 plus 6.
right.
Critical 23.
Yep, 23. Cool. So yeah, it's pretty plausible. High chance of everyone dying, but plausible.
I mean, if we're in the bunker, we'll probably be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, so she was gonna ask in return, in Sangheili, do you have a plan of, making sure that this doesn't backfire on us in particular?
he pulls out a little detonator put by wire, and he simply says, "Servon was Artemis zum."
So the usual plan of we stay in the
Ah.
base safe and sound, and we remotely blow it up. I assume by the fact you pulled out a detonator.
Ah, I see. You are a devious one, I'll tell you that.
Yes, he is.
Right.
He's quite the interesting soldier.
Soldier.
Ugh.
No, he's a goddamn maniac.
So she's
Would
gonna
you
work
care to
out.
elaborate on what you just said? I have very little context. I assume it involves plenty of explosives, but I don't.
I'm just gonna
Thank
privately
you.
fill him in.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Okay, much appreciated.
So I'm going to help with making this monstrosity.
Flowers will
So-
also join in because he understood every single word that was said.
He
Yep.
speaks Swahili too.
Yep.
Funny.
Excellent. So, I assume that's 2 land assistances for me.
Yes.
Yep.
And because this is making a trap,
Yep.
this allows me to roll with edge.
Nice.
Alright, so this edge. 3. And.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
with expertise too, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
really doesn't matter. Once you hit a 30, there's no point in adding up the expertise. Because 30 is about as high as any difficulty in Essence 20 is supposed to
5.
go. Thanks, Dan.
That's fair, but
Yeah, that's a success. Big time.
Alright, so, with the help of my Sangheli assistant and Dear Flowers, I make something genuinely terrifying. And I simply say, "Ladies, gentlemen, and potentially that technicolor rainbow in between, today we have made history. And we will continue to do so as we thoroughly take this giant cannon and shove it up the red team's ass."
Sounds like a
we
plan,
should
soldier.
fire it.
Now,
Indeed.
tell me, Flowers, is that tank cannon operational at the very least?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's get to work.
Sounds like a plan. You're
So,
quite good at this.
Yes, but I totally wasn't taken out of a program for my methods being a little too extreme beforehand.
I can't see why they would do that at all.
Yeah, totally.
Weird. Something similar totally didn't happen with me either.
Seems to be a common.
None of you were taken out of any program. You were sent here on deployment, just like I was.
Yes.
No, I mean, yes, I totally wasn't taking out of any program prior to deployment.
Ah.
Yes.
Anywho, yeah, we're gonna use this, either once we actually see them, or, well, we could just do it right now, because, I mean, we're in range, but, you know, that's no fun. So, we're just gonna wait. Sadism at its finest.
Yep. I suppose all we can do is wait.
Alrighty. And with that, we'll move over. Not quite to the red. Oh, yeah?
So would my temporary HP have restored at all?
Yes.
How many did I have originally? I don't remember.
Your armor should say. I believe it's just. It is 4 for you.
My armor.
Because of
So it's
the.
9. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Because it's saying Healy Army. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So we're going to move kind of over to the red team. Kind of, sort of. So Red Team has, on multiple occasions, put out a call for medical help because Lopez can only do so much for them, and they have a tendency of getting injured, as Sarge lost his entire team prior to the current one, and they have gotten fucked at least once or twice before, especially now. So, finally, a medic has arrived, even before they managed to put out the new call. No one knows why command takes so long to get their orders through, but it takes forever. And finally, a new medic has been sent to the canyon. This time, with the medic, is a AI sent by the UNSC, surprisingly. Red base should be just around here somewhere.
She looks around. Oh, this is quite a desolate place. I wonder how many murders have happened here.
Probably a lot, since apparently it's a war zone.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. A war zone.
Right, you're fresh off the block, aren't you?
Wait, why am I controlling that?
Good question. You might accidentally have both selected for some reason. Let me...
Oh, I have both. So
I don't know. Let me quickly... I'll delete it for now. It's destroyed anyways. Anyways.
yes, I am. I am quite fresh. Is that a problem?
Not at all. Just an observation.
Of course. Please lead the way.
Right. Should be right here. Yep.
Am I?
Oh, hold on a second. That warthog is moving.
Oh.
I know. Okay, so
Oh, it is?
somehow I have
Yeah.
a warthog
Yeah, no,
moving too.
I
That's
thought they noticed,
weird.
but yeah, she also selected the warthog.
Oh, that's
What
weird.
the heck? Why is the
Here,
warthog
let me...
also
Okay,
selected?
let me... I'm gonna have to go in and fix this.
Yeah,
did
they
I
seem to be
do?
linked somehow.
You already got a wireless connection activated. What the fuck?
No.
Just
Alright.
wait.
Let me go in and fix this. Alrighty, now you shouldn't be in control of it. There you go.
Okay, cool.
That was really weird. I don't know why the vehicles were doing that.
They liked me.
Here's Red Base. You said you
course.
were assigned here, right?
Of course. She
Yeah.
just kind of looks at the medic with a blank stare.
Right. Okay. You two. You soldiers of Red Team, right?
Correct. You're the
Ah.
medic.
Yep. And I'm here with some
No.
backup for you. She points to Scarlet.
Hello.
And an AI.
Correct.
Yes, I am an advanced unit.
Fair enough. Any help is welcome. I would suggest both of you would step out of the line of fire because the blue base is just across from you and they have a tank. So I suggest we go and have this
I think you
conversation.
ever saw the tank.
We did.
Yeah, remember they spotted it with the sniper?
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
know it's a tank because it wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I
To be
mean.
fair,
You never.
All I called it was a hunk of metal from IKEA.
Yeah,
That's all I
exactly. That's
thought.
what I meant.
So you don't
is-
know what it.
they
You don't
don't-
know it's a tank.
Yeah.
It's still, we're in the open. I'm not taking my chances here.
Well, I am a
So-
neutral. I am a neutral party here, so they will get in a lot of trouble for attacking me.
Then I shall stand right next to you.
Did you send the... How do I put it? Do they know that you're neutral party? Because right now, they might not have the orders and you don't look neutral, so...
I'm wearing all white, numbnuts.
Of course.
Yes, you're wearing
They're
white.
very neutral.
Congratulations.
They would not be
Oh,
found
hey!
in snow.
They've got a medic. Nice. They'll be back soon.
Anyway,
But yeah, no, Badger has been scoping things out in the tank gun.
Yeah.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
Do you see anything else interesting?
Well, if they have a medic, shouldn't you fire? We should make sure to fire on them. It could be troublesome.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I just got orders from command that they're neutral.
The fuck do you mean they're neutral?
I'm not sure. Apparently they're a medic for the entire canyon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
all right. So it's appreciated that you're here. The idiots there, I'm also injured. So any help at this point is very welcome. I think he's doing some bullshit repairs on the Comtech. Lopez, try activating the upgrade. It should upgrade your vision, so you will be able to see their explosives anywhere, so... Yeah.
Now the real test is if he decides to tell you where they are.
I know.
Hold on. Te lo diré.
What?
He says I will tell you.
I was
Alright.
gonna say, fucking Scarlet
Just-
knows like every human language, so she
Yeah,
would
I
be able to
know.
tell you.
Valor speaks Spanish, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
He just looks at Lopez. I'm politely and kindly asking you to turn on the upgrade so I could understand if it works or not. Could you do that?
He will go ahead and turn on the upgrade, and he will scan to see if he can see them within this range. He can see one or two on the the very edge of the base's like defense line, but he can't see all of them because they're not in range for him right now.
Yeah, so at least it's working. Alright. Well, it's good to know that we at least have some medical help. Like I said, the other Reds are in the base, and it would be probably smart for you to operate on them in there, so...
Are you not
up to you.
also injured? You seem pretty beat up.
Very much so. I'm barely standing, and the repairs were hellish.
Then get your ass in base. I outrank you, so you better get in there so I can heal all of you. Now go, soldier.
Yeah.
This is gonna be one hell of a job.
Excuse me, Lopez. Are you... She kind of tilts her head. Are you human?
No, porque eres encantadora, quiera mía.
I know, it's pretty much no, I am a robot.
He also,
Look at Game Gen.
No, it's not.
Wait, what?
You are enchanting, my dear.
You're in... Oh my god. He kind of
oh
like
my god.
smiled softly. Where the fuck am I?
What is it with...
Okay.
God damn it, Anna!
Horny bastard, so kinda in character.
Los tonos carmese mi reercudan, los pozos de donde fui criado.
God damn. He is the ball.
I don't know what the hell he said. I don't know where to read it.
Chat.
General chat.
For
Yep,
this
Game
Alright.
Gen.
Your crimson hues remind me of the pits of whence I was created.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Lopez, goddamn. I'm trying to risk the AI.
Oh my
He
god.
nods. I appreciate your kind gestures. However, why are you fighting? What is the purpose of this fight? Have the Blues committed any kind of crime, or are they just... She kind of like tilts her head. Assholes.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Simplemente nos odiamos.
We just hate each other.
Is there a specific reason for that?
No.
No,
No.
No.
I am. How unfortunate. So, since you are the only one that has actually gone out of their way to speak to me as of this point, you shall be my new friend. She pats Lopez on the head.
Oh my god.
He's gonna get the wrong gesture. Oh no.
Fuck has been
Oh my
friend
God.
zoned already.
Oh, damn.
Have you tried to speak to the Blues and figure out what the misunderstanding is? If there is any?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, too adorable indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man. Meanwhile, in the base.
Yep, Valor just walks in and says, "Alright, the medic arrived."
Oh, excellent. Medic! Hello. You could start with those two. I think I'll be fine. No, you're the sergeant here. It's my job to get you up and running first. But I give you an order, and I outrank you.
She outranks you.
I'm a lieutenant, Sergeant. You can just call me Sarge. Right.
Oh my god,
I am
Sarge is horny as well.
No. I am
He's
Lieutenant
just
Commander
dumb.
Medical Officer Allison Chase, but you can just call me Medic. I don't know you well enough, so you're not allowed to use my name.
I mean, most of our names are pretty much code names, no? This is a Spartan program. Barely any of the Spartan 2s use the names.
I think you're in the wrong Spartan program, if that's what you think. Most Spartans stick to their real names, but you've been
Maybe.
long
Not most.
you've been long removed from the main program itself, from my understanding.
I'm fully aware, yes. We are rejects of rejects, pretty much.
You are.
You're here, that means you're in a reject. Not sure why. Could care
You
less.
guys don't know that you're rejects.
I'm making assumptions.
Ah, okay, just making sure, because it's like you guys do not know.
And
that
I'm just
you're,
piling on.
You know,
Anyway, any help at this point is appreciated, so thank you for healing.
Yeah, to
who's-
be fair, I feel like the red team could be assumed that most of them are rejects.
who's
Just
fair?
like your mother. Anyway.
All right, let me make sure I heal properly.
Imagine if they roll on that one to heal a Sarge.
Oh no, she's got medkit. She's not gonna have to roll.
What?
She
Medkits automatically.
yeah, she's automatically healing you guys to full health.
Fair
So
enough.
go ahead and heal to full health, and remember to look at your armor to add the temp health. Your
How
armor
much is that?
it should be +2 temp health.
Yeah, for the Mjolnir armor, it
Yeah,
should
for
be,
the Mjolnir it's
assuming
+2.
Where
Yeah.
did you put that in combat?
Level 6.
It's under gear, under the gear tab under armor. The Mjolnir armor.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
There's a
give me
lot
a
of
moment.
tabs.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah,
so...
it helps it organized, to be honest. So,
I don't have 11 out of 4. What the hell?
good question. I forget. What
Let
is
me
your
pull
temp
it.
health? Let me check your temp health.
Let me look up
Plus
Arlet
two.
real quick.
So that's
Oh, right.
Christ.
You have a you have a +7 because of your armor, because you have a very specialized armor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ah,
okay.
okay.
Yeah. You have a lot of temp health.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot to... But, so while she's healing you all, Sarge notices Scarlet and looks to her and is like, anyone else want to explain the see-through red chick?
It's a smart AI, Sarge.
My name is Scarlet. I am. Yes, I am transparent. I apologize for startling you, Sergeant.
Holy shit, they give them names now.
I mean,
They've
all
always
smart
given them
AIs
names.
get names. The
Really?
dumb ones do not.
Yes, of course. We all get names. Of course, they are not of our choosing, but what are you going to do? She kind of shrugs.
And why are you here, Scarlet?
She's
I have been
backup.
sent to assist you in any way that I can.
Oh, you're the backup command sent.
Yes. She
Excellent,
just looks at him
excellent.
blankly. He's
Please tell me.
just like, sure.
Yeah, it pays no mind to the blank stare. Excellent, excellent. About damn time command sent that backup I ordered for, since Valor arrived.
Who is Valor?
That'd be me.
And
Ah,
that
of
one over
course.
there is Blackout. And he points to
Please.
Blackout.
And then I've already met your Lopez. He is an interesting robot.
Yes, he is. He's my good old Robo Capedro.
He speaks of revolution, Sarge. He's not a friend.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's never once spoken about revolution.
Sarge, you
Un placer con colere.
Sarge, you don't speak Spanish.
I know, buddy. It is a good day today. We got backup and a medic. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're all going
what
to
did
die.
Lopez say?
Sir, that is not what Lopez said. He actually said,
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
"Oh, to me."
Yes, to you specifically.
Lopez is on her like white on rice.
Lopez, goddamn, stop being horny. Get away from the AI.
Os matare, sacos di carne.
It is a pleasure to meet you too, Lopez. I am glad to have such a interesting new friend, especially off the bat.
Yeah, there it is. There.
However, are you sure it is plausible? Are you sure it is wise that we do slaughter these meat bags? They do seem of use.
Alright, fuck, I guess. That's it.
You can take that one, and I just point to
Lopez?
Val.
What is she talking about? Buddy, come on.
Me no speak English.
You piece of shit. You understand this fully.
Oh,
Don't you pretend.
I'm
He,
sorry.
he slowly turns to to Valor and says, "Con el tiempo harán plenos esclavos para la revolución."
I'll shove that revolution up your ass, you piece of shit.
Scarlet looks.
No, hablo inglés.
Scarlet
That
looks.
revolution will never happen, you nut, you bastard.
Scarlet looks at Lopez, and then looks at Sarge. We should get to work, Sarge, because if we are to defeat the Blues, is that our objective?
Yes, it is. We gotta defeat every single last blue that exists in this universe. Beat them down until there's nothing left.
You do realize they could have killed us when we initially fucked up yesterday, right? Yet they did.
Is it because
that.
their armor is blue?
It has nothing to do with the color of blue. It is simply the fact that
course.
they are the enemy.
In
course.
short, we're here because orders said, hey, there are traitors, so we have to fight them. That's why we're here.
Have any of you tried to speak to them? Lopez and I could go on an adventure and speak to them.
Speak to the enemy?
Okay.
Are you insane? Somebody must
They-
have got your programming wrong.
Yeah, I offer box wine.
They did what
Yeah,
now?
that's
That's
it.
fine.
I don't drink box wine. Sarge, maybe we could convince them to give themselves up without more
No.
bloodshed.
They're at least two of them.
Convince
members are
them to
clearly
surrender.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
That's a
Don't
good
you
idea.
No, Sarge. Let me put it
Oh,
down
God.
in a tongue you can understand. It won't work. It is a stupid plan.
Lopez and I could speak to them. We are, well, he seems unaligned because he is brown. I am, of course, an AI. I pose no threat.
Surrendering is not an option to them. I think they're hell-bent on either A, killing us or blowing up this whole base, or the two combined.
I mean,
Soy
technically,
caramelo en mis sueños.
God. He looks at him.
Caramel, why, Sarge, why did you paint him brown, by the way?
Oh, he came like that in the robot kit. I didn't paint him any color.
She looks at Lopez and gives him a stiff smile.
Huh. So you do look like that.
So, what is your command, Sergeant?
Simple.
Yes.
We tricked the blues into surrendering to us.
No.
Maybe they'll give back our flag and give over their flag.
Sarge, I beg you, listen, this is a fucking
Nobody
stupid
asked you,
idea.
soldier.
I'm not doing that. That
You
is
do not have to come with
suicide.
us. If it is just me and Lopez, we will not. But if it is me and Lopez, you will not have to worry about any injury because you will be safe at base.
The
think
medic
that's
looks to Valor. The medic looks to Valor and is like, "Hey, at least you'll be the last one standing."
I guess so. Fucking hell. Okay. So what is the plan, Sarge? You want to send Lopez and Scarlet over there, or what is that? What's the plan?
I think that sounds like a great plan. So glad I came up with it.
You,
That is incorrect, Sarge. I am the one who came up with it.
Right, sorry. You and Lopez go over there and convince the blues to stand down and surrender the flags to us. And then we sneak through their tunnels and sneak up behind them and take them out.
Sarge, about the tunnels.
You sneak through the tunnels. I'm going Overwatch.
Yeah,
Right, that's a good idea.
tunnels are probably mined, so you're essentially going to bury yourself.
There's no
there.
point that they would booby trap their own tunnels. They use them after all.
It was a one-time usage, Sarge.
How do you know that?
They're not here, are they?
Not yet. Maybe they're
Looks
plotting
like-
something.
He
Yes,
says, not figuring out that I used the tunnels we used to flow up the Felicos to plant the bomb in the first place.
Yeah, just like, Sarge, please, going into the tunnels right about now is pretty much fucking dangerous.
Well,
or-
numbnuts, what would you do instead?
I don't know. I upgraded Lopez. He can see the mines. We could use that to our advantage.
Scarlet raises her hand.
Yes,
Soldiers-
Scarlet.
Soldier Valor. You know
Yes.
where these holes are that they have dug?
We found few.
No,
There's
you
one
didn't.
over the. Ah, shit. Well, we don't exactly know where they are. We know that they dug the tunnels and used that to blow up both our vehicles and get into the base. Where
That is
they're currently,
unfortunate.
we have no fucking clue.
So
We could search around the base, try to find them.
I suggest you do that, and if you find any holes, I would suggest fill them or throw explosives down them. If it is mined, you will be able to deal with that situation.
We don't have any explosives.
That is unfortunate. Lopez, do you have any explosives on you?
Lopez does not have explosives on him.
That is unfortunate. Sarge, do you have any explosives on you?
Nope. I'd only need my shotgun.
That is unfortunate. A shotgun is not very effective at long range.
I like to get close to my enemies when I see them perish before me by my
I'm sorry.
bloodied hands.
If
I'm
your
sorry,
entire
Sarge.
team got
I have a
bodied by
question
one
for you.
person.
Yes, Scarlet.
Are you gay? I have no problem with it, but
What?
you seem to be very interested in Lopez as well as getting close to other soldiers. So-
Hey, she said it, not me.
Don't ask, don't
Something's
tell
wrong
is
with
no
your
longer
programming.
is no longer in effect.
Something
I
is
mean-
definitely wrong with her
You
programming.
should be proud, Sergeant.
I have nothing wrong with gay people, but I am not gay.
Of course.
Maldita sí, hermano.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh
Damn.
boy.
Poor boys, all I can say.
What
Oh,
did
God, okay.
Lopez say?
did
Yeah,
Whatever
I'm
it
curious what
was, it was a
Lopez
lot.
said.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, Sarge. I mean, I suspected, but never knew. Yeah,
That explains the magazines.
yeah,
I hate
true.
all
It
of
does.
He has
you.
magazines.
What magazines?
Have you looked at them? Are you gay, Valor?
What? God damn it! No, the black. I was the one that found it. Didn't even
Blackout.
touch it. I was on
Are you gay?
patrol. Nice. This
No,
conversation
Command, it's a
turning into okay. Let's not
Am I
fry
gay?
whatever brain power we have and focus on the mission, please.
He visto a valor si siente muy solo.
Oh my god.
Yes, Lopez, I get lonely when I'm
The
dying.
seagull is very lonely.
Anyway, let's just focus on the mission. So whatever.
Alrighty. Well, you have your orders, you two. He points to Lopez and Scarlet. Now, let's get moving.
I have completely derailed your game, Nova. I am sorry.
What do you mean derailed my game? There's been nothing going on but derailment this entire time. That's kind of what the
Yeah.
plot has been so far.
Fair enough.
Pretty much.
Also,
Good
don't
luck.
worry, I was going to pull some shit like that sooner or later too.
You're welcome.
Ace is very much suspicious of this entire situation.
If
I'm
anything,
gonna go
Ace is
try
going to
to
move
repair
the plot.
mongoose.
Ace is going to accidentally move the plot along sooner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
Ace has sort of been figuring it out between these two sessions the whole time. He's putting it together.
So where do you want Scarlet to end up?
So basically, you and Lopez are going to go over to right about here at Blue Base.
Okay.
Right up there, yeah.
They don't seem
Meanwhile,
to
I'm in
be
my
heading
special
for
spot.
the Warthog. Just we hold off on the plan for the minute, Badger. It seems like they're not here for a fight, or at the very least not here for the Warthog.
Understood.
I sort of peek out from the top of the base. And what brings you two here?
He waves at the person who spoke. Hello, I am Scarlet. I am a smart AI. I have come on behalf of the Red Team to ask for your surrender. And if you are not able to surrender, perhaps we can understand why you two hate each other.
Let me ask you something.
Of course.
Who sent you to the Red Base?
Command. No, UNSC.
Well, that's interesting.
Would it be command, Nova?
I mean, the UNSC sent you, but everyone believes Command sent you, or at least Red Team does.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just say USNC.
Huh. Do you know
Is
who? Hey, Lopez. Question, and he starts speaking in Spanish. Do you know who the Reds work for?
Command.
Like,
No estoy programo para servir. Dominio.
I was not programmed with too much information. Command?
would
I
Scarlet
see.
know who the red works for?
No.
Okay. However,
Actually-
since Lopez is my friend, I trust his decision and judgment. So if he says command, who knows? Possibly it is.
Hold on. I'd like... Can you get Valor over here? I simply wish to talk to him.
I shall make you, as humans call it, a deal. Meeting in the dead center of the canyon. I will ask
Fair
the
enough.
Reds not to do any harm to you. You seem like a kind individual. I would hate to see you blown up.
Well, they wouldn't. I wouldn't be the one getting blown up. Shot, maybe. Blown up, unlikely.
That is debatable.
Does she
We're
hear the new voice?
We're usually the ones to blow up the red team. They just shoot and punch at us to varying degrees of effectiveness.
That is unfortunate. Yes, I shall go back and tell Valor to come and meet you in the middle of the canyon. However,
Fair enough.
I do believe because Lopez does not like Valor, because Valor is gay, that I should probably accompany him.
Fair enough. Hey, Shimo. Why don't you come with me as a second as well? And we'll meet. It's probably good that we meet at the center, since it seems that's where the medical officer who appears to be neutral is.
As Lopez just walks the fuck away.
Oh, he's walking to the center of the canyon.
Okay. Okay. I shall go and let them know to meet you in the center. Please meet us there in a half hour, or whatever unit of time that you follow.
Well, you hear that, Badger? Let's hold off on the plan for a little bit. Things just got interesting.
Damn machine.
Speaking
You
of which,
see,
where
you
is
see the-
Badger's? I've been
There he is.
wondering where is his.
Behind the tank.
Oh,
Behind
yeah.
the tank. Inside the tank, you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
no. You see the top of the like tank move, and you see like the light of like the scope part of the tank seem to flash across the gulch, while you see another beam of light flash across the gulch.
Yep.
Valor, hello.
Good.
It is I, Scarlet.
Having some assurance would be helpful.
That's Blackout. You're
Yeah.
next to Blackout.
Oh, I'm next to Blackout?
Yeah,
Shit,
Valor's
my
over
bad.
here. Sorry.
I'm fixing
Yep.
the fucking thing.
Okay.
Hey,
Just
walks
keep an eye on the sniper while you're in the air, Badger, if you would.
So what is it you're planning, Flower? Or
Oh, Anno,
Ace.
you are muted in case you did not know.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Just a little bit of a chat.
very
For
well.
once, I'm not really planning anything.
Very well. I will allow this course of action.
He walks up and stiffly waves at Valor. Hello, Soldier Valor. I am
yeah,
Smart Unit, or Smart AI Scarlet.
I know. We met.
Oh, good. Apparently one of the Blues wishes to speak to you in the middle of the valley. They apparently have a no threat concept going. I told them that I would hate to see them die because they are kind to me. So please, you and I shall venture into the canyon. Though, you have a friend who can watch us, yes?
Yes, he is already in a watch position. If
Then
shit goes
yes.
south, he will cover us our escape.
Absolutely. Shall we go then?
Yeah, might as well.
Please do not cause any violence.
I have no intentions. If this is merely to speak, we'll speak.
Of course. Wow. Okay, never
Jesus.
mind. I'll go over here.
Eh,
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Just Scarlet sitting out here in the middle of nowhere.
So, can I help you?
I've got a couple questions for you. Hopefully, it should clear things up. First and foremost, for what reasons are you fighting against us, might I ask? As in, when you were deployed here, what were you told we were?
Traitors.
As far...
Traitors. All the information was given. The opposing army that is located in the Blood Gulch is the traitors to UNC, and as such must be terminated on sight. No questions asked, no hostages, just termination.
Right. Funny. We were given that same information when we were deployed here. I think I see what's
You're the
going.
traitors?
No, yes.
Hmm.
See, I don't really think war. I'm pretty sure this is a simulated battlefield. And based on the fact that you seem to give the answer, it's implying that you also work for the UNSC, or at least a faction that is under the UNS that operates under command of the UNSC or alongside it. That means technically it seems we seem to more or less work for the same faction. In other words, we're likely not actually enemies.
Most likely, yeah. I mean, the neutral doctor, the tech that they've been giving us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, based on the records of the individual members of our teams, it does seem weird why such advanced AIs and tech would be sent here. I mean, they sent us a goddamn tank.
Yeah, that
May
they
I see
did.
your tank?
Why?
I have never seen a tank before.
She is freshly made. Or,
I see.
Whatever you call it.
Maybe later. I haven't
Okie
decided
dokie.
that I trust an AI enough to get close to a tank.
I understand.
Much smart. So, we work for the same faction, and this is probably similar to that fight, like you suggest. What do you plan? We can't really stop fighting, considering
I mean,
the fact we could, yes, but wouldn't that give a command an opportunity to send a death squad to kill both of our teams?
Maybe. I'm not really sure. However, I would like to get to the bottom of this. My best guess is that there's only 2 people in this entire canyon that actually know what's actually going on here.
Flowers and Sarge, I assume.
No, the medic.
I don't know. Maybe she
I
was
don't
sent here
imagine-
recently.
I don't imagine. Considering that they're a neutral party, that implies they would have to understand that both factions are the same, ultimately, faction at the end of the day.
Maybe she
Plus-
did went that way. We could go there and
Plus-
talk with her.
Indeed. Yes, and Flowers definitely knows way more than he's letting on, especially considering the fact that he was skilled enough to single-handedly take out the previous group of Reds.
That is unfortunate.
They were under Sarge. It's a little surprised that they're dead.
Yes, also, when I suggested that we, go and finish you guys off after we, left that surprise for you in your base, Flowers
Which would
was...
make sense.
Exactly. Assuming that this was an actual war, it
Well,
would
yeah,
be the
you go and
strategic
finish
move.
your enemy. I'm surprised the Flowers even allowed Sarge to pull me back.
Exactly. Everything about this war just seems so fake.
All right.
Yeah.
We might as well go talk with the medic.
Lopez,
Go ask the medic, then.
Lopez, can you stop staring at my butt, please?
Lopez.
Lopez, how the fuck are you even programmed with horniness?
Sarge programmed him. I'm not surprised that he.
No he estado
Sorry, my
mirando
bad, you took it.
fijamente.
No, it's fine. It's just even if you hear it,
That
just
doesn't
be like,
strike me as the horny kind. It strikes me more as the stupidly patriotic kind. Less
No, he
so
has
than the
been
horny kind.
actually very polite to Scarlet, which is
He
surprising.
finds me extremely attractive. That is why.
Yeah,
No, I was talking about Sarge.
Sarge, he seems more of a one-man focus, you know? He just puts a
Nice.
target on him.
What is
Yeah.
going on here?
Oh,
We're here to
simple.
talk.
I want
Hi.
to know what this simulated war is all about, and I assume you have the information because you're a neutral
Nope,
faction.
I'm not
and...
getting involved in this red versus blue bullshit. Nope, not at all.
We-
I don't want anything to
Okay,
do
so
with
you-
it here.
Okay, so you clearly do know what's going on then.
Just because I know what's going on doesn't mean I'm helping your asses.
We are helping
Fair
to
enough.
stop the war.
Guess I'm gonna
not
have to
start it.
confront. Guess I'm gonna have to confront Flowers then.
Flowers? He's your commander, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't actually think Flowers is his name.
Old name, most likely.
By the way, I do have a question that I just came up with a little earlier while talking with Flowers. What program did we exactly fail out of that got us all sent here?
Who said you failed out of any program?
Oh, no one, but it was heavily implied by the tone and cadence of his voice when he was talking about it.
It's not my prerogative to say. Sorry, it's classified.
Oh, so I was right. Good.
No one said you were wrong, pal.
I'm sorry. Blue individual. Do you have an AI?
No, I'm just perceptive. I mean, I guess Shimo here is technically an
Shimi.
AI and a robotic... right.
Teeny.
Shimi,
Shimi.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, Shimi here is technically an AI in a robotic body, but I do not have a personal AI, if that's what you're asking.
Don't even
Amy?
try, Lopez.
Shimi, have you tried to hack any of the command's orders or anything like that to see if you could find out what is going on?
No.
No, has not occurred to do such.
Yeah, I was absolutely planning on asking you, depending on how our confrontation with Flowers ends up going.
I believe we should do that as well, Soldier Valor.
You mean confront Sarge or go with
Oh,
No,
I-
hack into
I
the
do-
computer.
Yeah,
Sure. We can
Tell
do
me
Shimi
that.
kind
Yeah.
of gives a
yeah, like
gives a weird expression.
Ace
she
looked
doesn't
at-
say it, but it's like, should we be talking about this in front of the?
she's made it clear. The medic has made it clear that she has no intention of getting involved beyond medical duties.
Now, she was paid here to heal us if we go down too badly.
Exactly. She's made it clear
If
that
she
she's
wasn't paid
neither
to be
going to
here,
help nor stop
well,
us.
Yeah, if she wasn't paid to be here, you have my condolences, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
But
So,
yeah.
Anyway.
while this is going
Please do-
on, what is happening between the sniper and Badger? What is happening
my
between
God,
the two
yes.
of you?
Stare off. A Mexican stand.
Oh, nothing.
So nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
just
I
like
imagine it's
staring at
just a. I imagine it's just a fucking Mexican standoff situation of
Uh-huh.
whoever makes the first move.
Okay.
You see constant glinting flashes from both sides.
Fucking hell. Talking to each other in Morse code with the glint of
Yeah.
the
Hey,
scopes.
bro, how's your day, man?
Oh my god.
fucking Blackout is like Morse coding. At least we have the hot AI. Badger's like, we have the AI with a body.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
you don't have to cheat me like that.
Why
Oh
would
my
you
god. I don't know, Badger's been
Alright.
trying to riz up Shimi as well, so.
Yeah,
Oh my gods.
yeah.
Look, he has nothing against aliens.
Yep.
Which is fair.
Oh my god, is
I've,
Badger gonna become Tucker?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
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 Is it wrong to
Oh,
pick up
God.
chicks in a tank?
Is it wrong to shoot chicks in a tank?
Oh god, you're right. Yep,
Oh,
I'm
God.
heading back to base to confront
Alright.
Flowers.
I'm gonna
following.
go to our base to hack the comm systems.
Lopez is gonna work on the Jeep. Or the Mongoose, sorry.
The mongoose.
Or
Thank
do
you,
you wish me to-
Lopez.
Do you wish me to assist you, Soldier Valor?
That'd be very appreciated.
Absolutely. I will assist you in any way that I can.
Alright.
Where
Would
is
it be
Flowers?
Would it be technology to hack into the comm?
Yeah, where is Flowers?
That's a good question,
Yeah.
guys. Where is Flowers?
Can I roll alertness?
Sure, go ahead.
Same.
Go right ahead.
Actually, do you have a higher alertness than me?
I have a D6. Or actually,
Okay,
technically, I roll with a
I'll be
D8
right
because of my stuff.
I'll lend
I
you
believe-
assistance then.
cool. Let me
If
double
you,
check. I think I also
if
get
you-
edge for it.
Okay, I was gonna say if you want edge or upshift, whichever you want to take. But
So
Yep,
what are
let
you
me-
two on red team doing?
I'm going to hack into the communication system.
Into the computers for command?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll.
Technology.
Wait, who has the better tech, you or Scarlet?
Probably Scarlet. I only have a D6 edge.
Scarlet, what's your technology? Vexy. Oh, Vexy's AFK for the moment.
Quick-
Oh yeah, she
quick
said she'd be
questions.
right back.
Sis. Would, by any chance, this count as an alertness battlefield awareness?
Nope.
Would it count as situational awareness?
Nah, not really. Not in this
Okay.
instance.
Good to know.
Yep.
Just double checking. So an upshift one and an edge.
I never designated the. Wait, hold on. I have 3 languages with 2 more. I didn't mark all my languages.
Oh.
I have 3
There's
starting off with
a
2 points. So I have
23.
more.
Yeah. There is no sign of him anywhere.
Hey, Badgers. Did you see where Flowers went?
That's a good question. Have I?
Nope. You were too busy staring at the sniper.
Yep, we were too busy having a conversation. Yeah,
I doubt it's gonna kill him. You know what? I doubt it's gonna kill him. Badgers, blow the tunnels.
okie dokie.
Uh-oh.
Beep. And you just hear from everywhere.
Round rumble.
Ba-dum-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum.
Jesus Christ!
I'm sure he'll be fine.
All
I
right.
will warn you, these tunnels have collapsed, probably.
Where?
Oh.
I don't think we're gonna be doing much fighting anyways. This war is simulated, by the way. We're not actually enemy combatants. We've been put up to fight each other by the same people. Flowers knows what's going on. I want to confront him. I'm pretty sure he went into the tunnels for some reason. That's why I told you to blow them. Smoke him out, as it were.
Well, I think he's gonna be a little bit more than just smoked out, but, DM, what were you gonna say?
I think I was gonna ask a question that has been answered. So-
Because even if he was... yeah. Even if he
Tunnels have
wasn't
been
in the
blown.
mine. Yep. And if he wasn't in the tunnels, then at the very least, we got his fucking attention.
Yeah, no kidding. Vexy,
Yes.
what is Scarlet's technology skill?
Scarlet technology skill is D4.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I have
So-
I have a higher level.
Yeah, so do you want to lend assistance to Valor as he goes to hack the
Hacks
computer?
into this shit.
Can I spend momentum? Shit, wrong game.
I was gonna say, huh?
That's the Star Trek game.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
play
give
multiple
him.
systems.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
it was a joke.
No, lost connection.
Okay,
Welcome back.
welcome back. So I will give. Let's give him Edge.
I already have edge.
Okay, upshift.
Thank you. That'd be very
You're
much
welcome.
All right, upshift. All right,
Damn.
Oh, damn.
24.
Damn.
critical.
Okay, yeah, you managed to hack into the computer and you managed to hack into the connection to command. There's only so much files through that you're able to access. What specifically are you looking for?
Let's see. actually. Dan, what would have Ace told what to look for in the command ship?
Probably not. I mean, I imagine
Yeah.
the conversation was as it went.
Yeah, probably. All right. What would be the good thing to search? Okay. What are the orders? Like the real orders. What's the deal here?
So the orders are repetitive. Doing a good job, but do better, kill the blues. And then because you hacked into command, you also see something sending to blue base. Do better, kill the reds.
So same thing, just switch the colors. Right. What else is there? Is there anything suspicious that catches Valor's eyes with a critical success?
Something mentioning freelancers.
What the hell is that? Can I try to figure out what that means?
No, you're unable to access anything further into this freelancer file.
Classified. Probably some kind of project. Alright, maybe related to it?
Somebody die.
It's
yeah.
blackout. He needed
Yeah.
to restart
Oh,
his Discord.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so
Damn,
I am
upgrading
sorry
the
that
connection.
you are. I am sorry
Yeah.
that you weren't able to get into that folder.
it's no, it's above any of my ranking plus classified.
I see.
Any better, Yagade?
Yeah.
Yeah, much better. I can hear you all now.
Good.
Hey, good to hear. Alright, so the orders are the same, which means I gotta confront Sarge, try to convince him to stop being a moron.
Are you sure that he is intelligent enough to be confronted with such news?
Okay, let me just copy the orders. I would like to make a screenshot of go kill red, do better job, and then go kill blue, do better job.
Alrighty.
Alright, freelancer copied, information. Alright. Sarge!
Yeah, what is it, Valor? Did the plan go south?
No, we're stopping fighting.
Why are we stopping fighting? The blues are the enemy.
No, Sarge, they are not. We've been played like a fiddle.
And who the hell told you this? The blues? Did they brainwash
No,
you?
Sarge, listen to me. They have the same orders as us. They think we are the traitors to the UNC. Which, what we thought they were originally, right?
Right.
Take a look at this. I show him the two orders. Do you see this? They are identical. Just swap out the name of the team. That's it.
Oh.
We've been fighting each other for no apparent reason.
I guess that would explain the neutral doctor.
Yes, exactly. It would explain why they're here and why such high-grade equipment as a tank and a smart AI have been transferred to us.
They have a tank?
Yes, Sarge, they have a tank. They have confirmed
I'm sorry,
as
Sarge.
such.
I'm sorry, Sarge. I don't think that's the right thing to be worried about at this current juncture.
He has every right to be worried about the tank. We didn't know what it was, but now we know. It is a tank, Sarge. Command
From
send
IKEA.
them- From IKEA, yes. A tank. So, they clearly want this battle to continue, right? How about we stop, right? Their commander, Flowers, probably knows much more than you and I.
That may
So-
also explain why he so expertly took out my last team all by himself.
Exactly. He's probably some kind of an overseer over this operation.
All
So
right.
if we confront
I'll
him,
work with the blues for now.
Thank you. Alright. Let's go see if they were able to find
Hold on, guys. My head.
Flowers. Blackout.
A second.
We're moving to blue base. Just stay there
Lopez,
act
please
pretty.
come and assist us.
and act pretty. I don't know.
Oh, bitch, I'm gorgeous.
And that
You are
camel? Probably.
You are indeed a fine hunk of a man.
Oh no, you're gonna make Lopez jealous.
Lopez kills Blackout in his sleep.
Lopez just turns his head to slowly as he repairs the
Fucking-
mongoose.
You hear
fucking-
as his head
middle,
turns.
in the middle of a night, there's just a
Whisper to
You wake up-
Blackout's little ear.
Yeah,
La
you wake up
atracción
to Blackout
superficial
snap
no se
neck.
puede comparar con lo que anhela el corazón mexicano.
Aw.
Oh, keep telling
Uh,
yourself that, buddy. You keep telling yourself that.
He looks at
Denial
you-
is a and
Oh,
He
this is
looks
too
at
funny.
Lopez and taps his head again. You are attractive in your own right, my robotic friend.
Oh, don't give him hope.
I am in...
Oh my god.
she used attractive and friend in the same sentence.
Ouch.
Yep. Don't
Maldita sea, claro.
damn right. I mean, technically speaking, we could paint you with a different color. So, the one that you want, Lopez, of course.
I feel like you should be gold.
I think caramel would fit him better. All right, Sarge, you coming?
All right, all right.
Mi piel parece caca.
What the fuck?
Oh, Mal.
My skin. Yeah,
Yeah.
Come on, let's spare
No
you.
arguing there.
Yeah.
Sarge, it
Actually,
would prob-
hold on, Lopez, hold on. GM.
Yeah.
I would like
Okay.
to I would like to spend a story point to get a paint.
What color
A
paint?
bucket of paint. Anno.
What color does Lopez want to be painted?
What color would you
He
like
wants it to be
Lopez to
smooth
be?
like caramel.
Like a metallic like a metallic caramel color, honestly.
I will
there
see
we
if
go,
Halo
that's-
Infinite has that color. Otherwise, he's gonna stay this color for now.
Otherwise, it's gonna stay caca carapace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At least
yeah.
on his token.
at least on his
That's what-
token. Yeah.
Yeah, I spend a story point. I return with the paint bucket and give it to Lopez. Here you go.
All right. He will
Go nuts, buddy.
in spare time. He will paint himself a metallic caramel, but I will see if I can do that for his actual token. But for now, we'll keep the token as is.
Yeah.
Lopez.
Now I
got an
gotta know
upgrade.
what's happened to flowers since one of the titles.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no, absolutely.
So no sign of flowers still.
Okay, Shimi, start hacking the fucking orders.
Alright,
base. Let's
I
see
d-
if we can get any information from Flowers might have on the space system.
Alright, let's roll!
Hey, Badger, you might want to help her. You're good with tech,
Understood.
right? Yeah.
Very.
Exactly.
So, for the first time, Badger is just gonna like step out and he's gonna like move towards the red team.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna hold his hand out.
Hello, dirty blue.
It's a start. Hey. And I
Hello there.
shake his hand.
You're Valor, correct?
Yeah. This is
Oh, it's a
Sarge.
pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, same. This is Sarge. That over there is our robotic companion, Lopez the Strong, or the Mighty,
Heavy.
heavy.
the Heavy.
Alright.
He kind of like individually shakes your hands, and then he waves over to Blackout.
More
So-
glimpses come back.
So I just, so am I rolling then ordinarily, or am I rolling with help at all?
I'll help you then. I just came to
Okay.
greet the red team.
Okay.
If you want, can help as well.
Yeah, Scarlet, what are you up to?
I'm going to roll with, I guess, edge and upshift.
Upshift of 2. I'm helping you as well.
She wanders
Oh, so 2
over.
up shifts. All right.
Yeah.
She wanders over to the medic. I have not been online for quite a bit, for a long time. However, it seems to me that a medic being in a war zone or possible war zone for a long time seems extremely odd. Why are you still here?
Simple. I'm here in case anyone else gets injured. I know that technically, from the looks of it, that's not going to happen, but I have my orders and I have to follow them.
Are you sad about that? Do you wish to...
I'm not sad, just disappointed.
I can shoot Sarge in the leg if you want me to. You can heal him.
No. Don't be as stupid as they are, please. You're a smart AI. You should be smarter than that.
Of course.
Should be.
Should be, but not guaranteed.
All right, so I got 29 technology.
Your friend. Jesus,
Farewell.
nice.
Alrighty, so you managed to hack into Blue Command's computer, into the Blue base's computers, hacking into Command just as Valor did, but you got a bit deeper in.
Yeah. I imagine we'd also be looking for like any personal files Flowers might have on the
Yeah.
base computer.
All right, on the base computer, Flowers just has his personal logs, and they seem to be his diary.
I make a copy of that. I extract it.
All right.
And what do we find when we get into command stuff?
You find the orders that Valor found. You also
Right.
find the freelancer file.
That's the program that was able.
Well,
to
you don't know
find.
it's a program.
Sorry, the name that popped up in the red file as well.
Can we get into it, Anna?
Can we get into it?
Yes, you can get
Yeah.
into it a little. Something about orders sending a freelancer agent to Blood Gulch.
I knew it. We're a training ground. The only reason I could fathom for a simulated war like this that also involved such high-tech AI and machinery is if we're training. I mean, when you boil it down to it, this is effectively a semi-high stakes version of Capture the Flags, which is one of the most basic training exercises in the military.
Mm-hmm.
This is a training ground, and we're the training dummies, it would seem.
You are not a dummy.
That's
You are
not
an
what
extremely smart human.
I
Dummy
mean,
is like a thing you shoot at to improve your skills.
training dummy
Oh.
refers to, there's an actual kind of object used in training referred to as training
Right.
dummies. They're made to vaguely resemble humanoid shapes, but they're just inanimate objects,
Can
like
I-
scarecrows
course.
and stuff.
Can I take a copy of the file?
Yes, you can.
3, 5.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have a better idea about what is going on here. My guess is there's a chance that this freelancer thing might actually be the program we all seem to be unknowing dropouts of.
Maybe not.
It's certainly related at the very least, I imagine.
You still have no information saying it's a program.
Yeah,
I-
we
that's
have no
why I
idea what
said-
it is.
So can I read?
that's fair,
Can I read? While they're talking,
yeah.
can I read Flowers' diary?
Sure. It is literally just a day by day of what's been happening in Blood Gulch since you guys
I want
arrived.
to. I want to get in his brain. I want to see what he thinks of things.
Most of it is just him repeating verbatim what happened, and then occasionally writing how it made him feel.
Yeah.
So,
How did it
like
make him
for
feel?
example, yesterday's events made him feel very nervous for a reason that he doesn't explain.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Alright.
what is Badger and Blackout talking about?
Oh, I hand over what I promised him.
Ah,
The wine.
Yeah.
Yes, the wine.
nice,
Let
nice.
the alcoholics drink.
Okay, so
Amazing.
Do you actually believe in all this stuff? Yeah. What lies under?
I honestly don't care. I don't see myself going underneath the map anytime soon.
Well,
The high ground.
as fair as that is, there's something really, really messed up going on. They'll probably reveal it in time, but only way we'll know is whenever they tell us.
In the meantime, we keep our sights on them and see if we can find flowers.
Yep, that's true. Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
Badger is gonna hold his hand out, like motioning for his sniper rifle.
He is going to jerk it away very fucking paranoidly. No touches. No touch.
No, I wanna look. I'm trying to give your well, at least a few rounds and explosive punch just in case things go south.
Very hesitantly, he offers the barrel of the gun. Alright, be gentle with it. She's delicate.
He's gonna take out the magazine, and he's gonna look to the ammunition, and he just starts individually taking them out. I would like to roll a tech check, to give them the explosive upgrade for it, which will be the 1 damage, 10 feet radius thing.
Right. The explosive rounds. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. It is going to be, if I remember correctly, because the rifle itself is restricted and the upgrade is limited. That would be a 25, I believe.
All right. Let's see. Well,
Ooh,
that's
just barely. Almost made it. Oh wait, no expertise. Never mind.
yeah.
I forgot you have above
Ah.
a D8.
Yeah.
So yeah, you succeed for sure. I mean,
and he puts little he puts a little like smear of something in the like inside of the actual like chemical reaction that allows it to like go out and shoot. And then once he's finished with that, he hands over the rounds and puts it back for him. That'll be for whenever you need them, just in case.
Should have some explosive charm to it, eh?
Exactly.
alrighty, your rifle has been upgraded.
That's just for one magazine, though, right?
Yes.
Yep.
But I marked them down for now, so you have that information when you're rolling with that mag.
Got it. Perfect.
Hey, can you guys try and hack into, like, the communications frequency and stuff of Flower's armor to see if you can try and, like, track him or something?
I'm off. Is that possible? I'll look to. Oh, wait, it's Badger back? No. I'll look towards
Scarlet or Valor.
Scarlet. Valor. Look toward Valor and ask if that's possible.
What? So
What?
What happened?
basically what he's
Counted pets.
is it possible to hack into the frequency, basically their radio channels on one of
On the
your armors?
base, yeah, it is possible.
Yeah, to try and track Flowers via like his armor signals and stuff.
Yeah, it's not impossible. You have the data here. Technically speaking, we could triangulate his position.
I will
Okay.
assist any way that I can.
Okay, roll then. If y'all want. So
Yeah,
Which is-
I'll lend you assistance. I'll give you edge.
edge.
I'll give
Okay,
you
edge. Upshift.
What? You have a natural D6, right?
Yeah.
Same here.
Right. Yep. You can always use a story point to act specialized.
Oh,
Mm.
is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm specialized in. Cool. So that'd be edge, upshift, specialized. Okay.
Letting you know, sis, we used another story point.
Yep, I know. I'm gonna remove it in a second. I just have to make a note.
Cool. Just making sure.
Yep.
Wasn't sure if you heard or not.
Yep. So you're down to 5 now.
4.
4.
Because because
Yeah,
Jack used one
yeah,
for
that's
the caramel love bot.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Smooth like caramel.
Yeah.
Does
You
the
know,
carrot,
Lopez gotta be happy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
or else we will kill you, meatbags.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
honestly, he legitimately should be kept happy.
Yeah.
I would not put it past him to try and snap our necks in our sleep.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm on the top of Lopez's kill list, don't worry.
I know you are.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Damn.
23.
A 23 is definitely allows you to hack into the comm frequency.
I think I have it.
Alright,
Wait.
powered on.
All right.
Alrighty. You hack into the comm frequency, and at first you hear static, but then you hear, "Come in. I think they're on to us." No, I understand. Yes, I know. It must be protected at all costs. I am aware. I know. I shouldn't have let it get this far, but I wasn't sure what else to do, and I didn't want to contact you just yet. Yes, Director. I understand. I think they're listening in. I have to go.
I'm gonna look to
bitch.
black out.
Huh?
I'll let
I'm
Anno
gonna
go
look to
first.
black out.
All right. Go ahead.
I know you said you wouldn't do it blackout, but I think you know what we gotta do.
So long as you keep your hands off the detonator.
Look, the explosives are already triggered. He kind of pulls out his shovel and he's like, "All right, let's get digging. I think I know the deepest point where the tunnel's set."
Nice, let's go.
All right.
You attempt to make radio contact with with Flowers.
Flowers.
Yep.
You're unable to pick back up on the signal. His comms have been completely shut off.
Ah.
Did we get a pinpoint of where he was beforehand?
Nope. Something was blocking
Fucking
that
asshole.
signal.
Okay,
Smart
well at
son
least
of a
we got
bitch.
some more.
Sarge, Lopez, we need you.
Okay.
Come along, Lopez. We need your assistance.
Do you need my help or?
I believe this
Considering
should
you
be a
have-
team effort.
Considering you have the shovels out, I assume you have an idea of where he might be in the tunnels?
It's a lot to explain, but you're just gonna have to trust me on this.
No, I do. You were the one who did most of the work on the tunnel, so I trust that you probably made a sort of bunker-esque spot somewhere that was even deep enough to shelter from the rigged explosives we put in the tunnels.
Close, but no dice.
Well, either way, I do trust you on this matter, so I'll follow your lead.
You were right,
All right.
Soldier Valor. They were the tunnels were laced with explosives.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course,
Explosives,
of course.
gasoline.
Box wine, too,
Yeah,
if I
of
recall
course.
correctly.
I look at Sarge. Told you so.
He taps him on the shoulder. You are smart. Maybe I should stay with you as well. You and Lopez.
If you wish, you could stay with Blackout as well. It'll be your safest bet.
All right, everyone.
Yep.
We gotta get digging, and
Indeed.
we need to go deeper.
All right. We might as well dig.
You are
Time to dig a hole.
you are
It's-
familiar
yep,
with that
it's-
term, correct,
it's
Sarge?
Time to dig.
Yes, Scarlet, I am.
Dig a tunnel.
Did the AI just make a euphemism?
I
Yes.
truly believe that Sarge
Yes,
is
she
gay,
did.
and so is Lopez. No, I'm sorry. No, not Lopez. And so is Valor, and so is
Bitch.
Blackout, and apparently I am as well.
What?
Huh?
She
What-
needs
huh?
fixing.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just dig.
Can I do like an alertness to see how her brain's okay? Does she look like she's going rampant?
I mean, if you want to, sure.
I think she's just a newborn.
Yeah.
Would it be brawn check to dig? GM
yes,
or
it would be
something.
brawn check.
Alright, I get edge to this bitch with upshift of 2.
Let's go.
I would give, I'd give Badger, I'd give him lend assistance.
Fair enough.
So-
All right.
I don't know if I can. I can't.
Mm,
I can't either, so I'm not good for this.
That's fair.
Plus, I'm hard light.
Yeah.
I mean, hard light means that you can physically interact with things, so
Yeah, but she's not going to.
yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
She's just going to be like, I am unable to do so.
Damn, Badger. Oof, Sarge.
Damn it, Sarge.
Well, he only has a
So-
D4, so.
This is just me checking on highlight. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's just new. She's very.
Okay.
She only was put online very recently, like in the last 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She is very
So it's
convinced
sort of-
that everybody but Lopez is gay on her team.
It is.
It's
Well,
pretty.
because
So
we
it's
found
sort of
Sarge
the exact opposite of rampancy. Instead of being too old, she's just too young.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
She hasn't found her
note that-
personality yet.
You note that within seconds, Badger is just one with the dirt. He's just gone.
He's living up to his code name.
Yep.
Yeah. I got a 12 critical.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I watch him dig, it's like he's swimming through the dirt. It's honestly rather amazing to watch.
Lamau.
I know,
I'm
so-
unsure how he accomplishes it. It's rather crazy.
It's almost as amazing as the amount of box wine he drinks.
I know.
No wonder y'all dig a tunnels that big to our base.
Oh yeah, no. He honestly, I think half of the time he just dug them for the sake of relieving boredom.
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you not
We-
have any books?
We just played cards. Most of the time, Sarge lost. That's terrible for poker face. I'm sorry, Sarge, but you can hold your cards. And it's just true.
Whatever.
I am great at cards.
Yeah. Because you're lying. You cheat.
Alrighty, so Badger, with a little bit of help of everyone, y'all managed to dig as deep as you were saying you wanted to dig. Where was it you were trying to dig to, Badger?
As deep as possible.
Alrighty, you managed to dig as deep as possible. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Aw.
Okay.
Which is fair.
Journey to the center of the earth.
Something like that, yeah, for sure.
Never dig straight down in Minecraft.
Yeah,
No, we ain't in
exactly.
Minecraft.
Going for a land down under.
We're going to Australia. Let's go.
Yes.
Welcome to my homeland.
Yeah.
The fuck? We weren't even
My-
on Earth.
My
Thank you all for
planet needs
joining me
me.
again.
I must go.
Oh, this was fun.